Excellencies, Head of Civil Service of ASEAN member states and the +3 countries, His Excellency Dr. Cao Kum Horn, Secretary General of ASEAN, Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, it is my great pleasure to join you in the opening ceremony of the Heads of Civil Service meeting for the 23rd ACCSM and the ACCSM +3, convened under the theme Innovation for Business for Better Service Delivery. On behalf of the Royal Government and the peoples of Cambodia, it is my great pleasure to extend a warm welcome to all distinguished delegates to the historic city of Siem Reap, Angkor. Cambodia takes pride in assuming the chairmanship of ACCSM and hosting the ACCSM meeting for the second time. I extend my profound appreciations to the Ministry of Civil Service of Cambodia, all ASEAN member states, the ASEAN Secretariat, our steadfast +3 partners, the People's Republic of China, Japan, and the Republic of Korea for their unwavering commitment to elevating regional cooperations on public administrations. This meeting is an important platform for candid, strategic, and forward-looking dialogue on the progress we have made, opportunities we have before us, and pressing challenges we are facing in our civil service sector. Our collective missions unfolds against the backdrop of a rapidly shifting global landscape, characterized by increased economic volatility, intensified geopolitical competition, severe climate realities. Such landscape require all countries, including ASEAN member states, the +3 countries, and Cambodia to continue strengthening capacity to deliver quality public services while adapting national priorities and development strategies. To tackle these pressing challenges require professional, capable, and dedicated civil servants with the competence, integrity, and commitment to serve the nation and its people as we press ahead with the implementation of public administration reform, PAR. Across the globe, 3 transformative trends are reshaping public administration, albeit at different levels and paces. First, evolving citizen expectations. Citizens increasingly expect public services that are responsive, easily accessible, and transparent. Public trust is also increasingly tied to integrity, professional ethics, and transparency. Second, digital transformation and artificial intelligence. Governments are adapting digital technologies and data-driven systems to enhance service delivery to citizens. The shift requires new digital capabilities among officials, as well as responsible, inclusive, and accountable use of technology. Third, competition for human resource. Public institutions face growing competition from private sectors for top-tier talents. This reality necessitates modernized, merit-based recruitment, flexible career progressions, and strategic human capital developments. These structural trends underscore the vital importance of multilateral platforms, such as ACCSM framework. As His Excellency Hun Manet, Chair of the meetings, emphasized, I am truly delighted with the progress achieved under the ACCSM and ACCSM +3 Work Plan 2021-2025. I welcome the formulation of the ACCSM and ACCSM +3 Work Plans 2026-2030. The ASEAN Statement on Promoting Innovation for Better Public Service Delivery, as well as other key milestones such as term of reference of ACCSM and the rules of procedure of ACCSM +3 Senior Officials Meeting. I cannot emphasize enough that Cambodia strongly supports and remains committed to working closely with all ASEAN member states, the +3 countries, the dialogue partners, to transform these documents into concrete action. Furthermore, Cambodia takes pride in assuming the rotating governors of the ASEAN network of public service training institutes for 2027-2028 term. I entrust the Royal School of Administration, together with all relevant stakeholders, to concretize this important task. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Cambodia public administration reform is rooted in a unique journey of recovery, nation building, and peace building. Following the near total destruction of its institution under the Khmer Rouge, the nation began rebuilding from scratch after 7 January 1979 by mobilizing the country's remaining human resources and intellects. This recovery culminated in the historic win-win policy of Samdech Hun Manet, which brought an end to decades of civil war on 29 December 1998. The hard-won peace has become the cornerstone of Cambodia's stability, providing the vital bedrock for modern public administrations, national reconstruction, and long-term economic development. That journey of recovery and peace is the foundation for which Cambodia's reforms efforts have grown, and it continues to shape the philosophy that guides us today. In advancing public administration reform, Cambodia, overarching philosophy is always about welfare of the nations and the people. Although we come from different countries, I strongly believe that our core principles is the same, that is, to devote ourselves to serving the people with unwavering sincerity. For the current government, governance and reform form the nucleus of our national development agenda under the Pentagonal Strategy Phase 1, which focuses on 5 strategic priorities: people, roads, water, electricity, and technology. Translating this vision into action requires a public administrations capable of delivering on these priorities with greater strength, intelligence, and integrity. In order to build a public administration that is more capable, stronger, smarter, and cleaner, the government is implementing 3 key reform measures. First, the country has strengthened the civil service recruitment systems to be merit-based, transparent, fair, inclusive, and efficient through the successful application of the precise standard operating procedures. Second, it has enhanced institutional capacity and performance to improve work quality with disciplines, ethics, professionalism, efficiency, and effectiveness highlighted by an in-depth functional review and the establishment of Secretary General's networks to reinforce coordination among ministries and institutions. Third, Cambodia has improved the performance-based incentive system to ensure consistency, equity, and efficiency, featuring clear key performance indicators, or KPIs, designed to motivate civil servants to work faster, more efficiently, and proactively in service delivery, particularly within priority services such as education and health. Public administration reform sits at the core of effective governance. In Cambodia, it stands as one of 5 major cross-cutting reforms alongside public financial management, decentralizations, and deconcentration, judicial reform, and legal reform that are integral to Cambodia 2050 vision. Together, these strategic efforts have already delivered substantial progress by elevating the quality of civil service recruitment, strengthening institutional performance and professional standard, and establishing a more effective performance-oriented incentive programs. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I am encouraged by the progress achieved through the ACCSM and ACCSM Plus 3, as well as by this year's theme, Innovation for Better Service Delivery, to maximize the impact of the 23rd ACCSM and the 8th ACCSM Plus 3 deliberations. I wish to share a few reflections which I believe could help orient the role of innovation in the public sector. First, innovation must adopt a people-centered approach that goes beyond digital transformation to address citizens' actual needs. Public services should be result-based, and they should be delivered with ease, equity, and inclusiveness, leaving no one behind, at both national and regional levels. By prioritizing long-term visions over short-term convenience, we build public trust through sound decisions that put the people's interests first. Second, innovation must rest upon the foundation of institutional capacity and human resources. Recognizing ASEAN's diverse development levels, our goal is to narrow the gap and ensure each country adopts new technologies, particularly AI, at a sustainable pace. Because technology cannot operate independently of the human factor, digital adoption must go hand in hand with the continuous investment in human capitals, leadership, development, and integrity. Ultimately, true innovation in governance relies on strengthening institutions and human capital rather than digital tools alone, because this endeavor demands integrity. No digital platform can replace the ethics, transparency, and professionalism that form the true foundation of public trust. Third, innovation was built collective regional resilience. Because global challenges cannot be solved in isolation, we must strengthen cross-border cooperation within ASEAN. Innovation should extend beyond international efficiency to include knowledge sharing, mutual support, and collaborative adaptations. In this effort, ACCSM must remain a vital platform for mutual learning, empowering member states to collaborate, harmonize policies, and build shared capacity for common challenges. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the challenges we face recognize no boundaries, and so our response must be equally borderless. Grounded in the spirit of the ASEAN way, one built on consultations, consensus, and solidarity as one community. We must combine our efforts, turning each nation's individual experience into a powerful shared force that drives the region forward through deeper cooperations and shared responsibility. The ACCSM and ACCSM Plus 3 meetings must remain active in translating statements and work plans into tangible actions, and to uphold shared accountability in delivering results with the purpose of enhancing the quality and efficiency of public service delivery to our people in support of the ASEAN community building effort. As we look forward to immediate horizons, let us embrace a shared vision for the future of our public institutions. Together, let us strengthen regional cooperation, foster a culture of innovations and excellence, and build civil services that are agile, resilient, future-ready, and dedicated to improving the lives of our peoples. I sincerely hope that the exchanges and public and policy dialogues held over the past 2 days and today would help deepen our mutual understanding, encourage the sharing of experiences and best practice, and strengthen collaboration among our civil service institutions. In closing, I wish the meeting of great success. I also extend to all participants my warmest wishes of good health, continued success, and pleasant and memorable stay in Siem Reap. I encourage you to take the opportunity to enjoy Cambodia's warm hospitalities, as well as lush beauty of our green seasons, a time when the cozy city, rice fields, temples, and countryside comes alive in vivid shades of green, offering a truly offering and memorable experience of our country's natural and cultural charm. May I now declare the opening of the Heads of Civil Servants meetings for the 23rd ACCSM and the 8th ACCSM +3. Thank you very much.